Thanks, Guido. Actually, you made me realize that the ones who were yesterday at the hackathon had the pizza. So, as an Italian, I really got to ask, is there anyone in this audience who doesn't love pizza? Please raise your hand.
Oh,
Okay, you're just leaving now, right?
there's some here.
Well, I promise after this presentation, you are going to love pizza.
Ah, there is here, okay. So, hello, geeks and pizza lovers. We are pleased to meet you here, and we are happy to share with you our amazing Spryker Cloud. I am Hatem Zidi, Senior Cloud Architect. This is my Italian friend, David Iori. He's a Cloud Product Manager. We are both in the Spryker Cloud team. During this talk, we'll try to show you about the amazing feature of Spryker Cloud, how we'll use them, and most of all, how you can unleash more innovation. But first, we have a story to tell.
So imagine stepping into the heart of Rome. People are seated at the tables having a pizza at La Pizzeria. Mario is our pizza maestro, and he's busy doing everything by himself, from gathering ingredients, preparing the sauce, the dough, baking pizza, and serving customers. So you can already imagine how cumbersome this is for Mario. That's why Mario, every day at the end of service, he's exhausted, and he has a lot of wishes. So I wish I could only focus on crafting the best pizza. I wish I would never run out of ingredients. I wish my oven could be more roomy where necessary, not to struggle during peak hours. Then, a day, luckily for Mario, a group of Spryker engineers landed in Rome, and they decided to have a pizza at Mario's Pizzeria. One of them, a lady, noticed the struggle of Mario and his frenetic dance between the oven and the tables. So that's why she decided to approach him and show him how easier would be his life if he only adopted Spryker Cloud instead of self-managing his business.
As you all know, working on self-managed platform as opposed to PaaS solution can be cumbersome and sometimes very challenging for developers, and that's due for multiple reasons. You are drastically drowned by time-consuming tasks. You have to establish multi-skilled teams and the high stakes of security, like checking the traffic, checking the vulnerabilities, fixing them, and most of all, the disaster recovery plans. And as Mario was listening to her, he was hooked and convinced by her words. So he decided to adopt a new platform. And thanks to the Spryker migration team, La Pizzeria was seamlessly migrated to the Spryker Cloud. Mario was hooked by the new features, and he started crafting tasty pizza and delivering them seamlessly to his customers.
But let's take a deeper look at our platform and what it offers. Spryker Cloud is a self-service platform that empowers developers. That means that developers can easily manage the Spryker Cloud via self-serve capabilities. That's why we are currently busy in building a set of automation and self-serve tooling that allows you to manage the platform autonomously so that can reduce the need for manual intervention and support. Our vision is to later deliver you a self-service development platform that provides a service catalog for a curated platform experience. So let's take a look. Because for that, we have prepared two different videos. Let's take a look at the first one. The first one is around a very simple use case, IAM user management, that is at the moment achieved via support ticket. That is, by the way, representing the majority of change requests our support teams receives. Yes. So let's imagine we have in our platform just one user, Mario. The goal is to add another user next to him. So in a GitOps way, we open our YAML file listing all the users of the platform, and we add Maria next to Mario. Just like with any other development, at the end of it, we commit the change and we push the code. After the code is pushed, in the repository you get and is connected to our platform, you need to create a pull request. Upon the creation of a pull request, the automatic flow of our platform starts that first validates your inputs. And after that, this automation inside the platform will first plan and then apply all the infrastructural changes. So this is a sneak preview you get inside the platform. What happens that the first user will be created, a profile will be created, and a temporary password as well. When the internal flow is completed, all the changes are applied. You, as a user, you will get your pull request automatically merged, and that means that the user, Maria, is created next to Mario. Maria will also get an email with temporary credential that she can use to successfully log in into the console.
And this is a second self-service management, and we heard your demand and we wanted to make the application environment variable available for you without sending tickets or waiting for delays. Could you please launch the video? So here, this is self-service. I am using a deploy YAML file. I am just adding a new section there. It's called environment configuration. And there I have a small section for the secrets. And for the secret, I've given a name. It's my custom secrets for my locker, for example. I'm assigning that to my application only. I am given a grant to make this public the way Maria can change the value if needed. I can also add parameters. They are different from secrets. I can add my custom parameter for application. Same thing, I am assigning it to the application. I am giving it a public grant. In that way, my team can change the value, and I'm given a default value like ABCD1235. So, normal things. This is my deploy YAML file. I am committing, and then I am pushing. Once the code is pushed, it goes through the CI/CD, and we find that in param store, once you access there, under a specific namespace, you will have the configuration for application, and here is my parameter with the value that we put by default. Same thing, we can change here the value, for example, just for the sake of the demo. And same thing for the secrets. Under a specific namespace, we find our secret, it's secured, and then it's not showed. If we go inside the platform, this part you don't see it, but let's show you how it's working, and we go to our containers and check what our environment variable. We find that our variable is there, and if we scroll back a little bit, we'll have there our secret that is linked directly to the param store. Let's assume right now that Maria wants to change the value. Okay, she goes again to param store, change the namespace, find the configuration, found it, okay, and she put, this is my awesome value. And then we go to the pipelines. We have to launch a specific pipeline. That pipeline will force the environment variable to go through the containers. Nothing to do. We go to the last version of our containers. We check there, and we'll find that we have the new value.
Then, one day, a crazy request came, and something potentially disruptive for any business, and believe me, painful for any Italian like me. Customers started asking for pizza pineapple. Now, despite the initial shock, Mario immediately figured how easy it would be to accommodate this new customer ask, leveraging the tooling provided by Spryker Cloud.
As we know, and you are dealing daily with changes and running pipelines. But we wanted to share with you our new Spryker CI/CD, where you can connect to a repo, push your changes, run the CI/CD, and it's deployed seamlessly. Could you please launch the video? And now I am a football commentator. Let's do it. So let's assume that Mario wants to advertise the fact that there is a new pineapple pizza. He goes there, he searches for the file, he finds the file, do some changes. And then he will search for the photo, for example. And here are the new photos about pineapple. Let's check that. Yeah, people, and we have pineapples. Okay, he's pushing the code, as usual, simple. In background, we find the new CI/CD with all the steps that you need. Once the code is pushed, the CI/CD is triggered. We are running the development pipeline to check the things. We are running the building for everything inside the system, and it's deployed. And once it's deployed, some tests are running. That's classical. And at the end, we have the new modification on our CI/CD. So the feature was a success. Unlike Italians, people loved the pineapple pizza. The queue were longer and longer, and Mario wasn't afraid of that, because the platform was scaling properly. But all of a sudden, a damning bug hit the system. Unbelievable, again. So what's happening? Pineapple wouldn't cut properly, and the oven is overheating for unknown reasons. And what developers do in that moment? They send the tickets for the ops, and let it die. Nah, Mario is a DevOps guy. So he used what we're offering, dashboards and logs, and for that, we have the demo for that. Could you plunge, please? So this is our latest dashboard that we are offering in New Relic. It contains a bird view on the system. If we check here, we have some strange behavior on the load balancer. We have also strange consumption of the memory and very high in red color CPU utilization for the containers. Everything else is green if you scroll a little bit. Okay. Elasticsearch is okay. Elastic Cache is okay. Okay. But more than that, we have more tabs. What's happening inside the load balancers? What's happening inside the cache? What's happening inside the database? And what's happening inside the Elasticsearch, for example. So the bug was mainly something inside the container. We have access to the logs. You can check the logs. And what Mario did was accessing the log. He found the bug, he fixed it, and he used the Spryker CI/CD to deploy very quickly. And life back to normal. So unlike self-management platforms, Spryker Cloud allows you to deliver faster, release faster your feature, to have a better scalability and performance for your application, and most of all, focus on what you love more, development code or features, and fixing bugs.
So we are almost at the end of our presentation. We hope you had fun, and we hope we were able to pass you the core message of it, that is the advantages of using Spryker Cloud, a self-service platform that allows you to focus on building a great solution for your customers while the platform takes care of everything else. But what's ahead of us? What's next? We aim to deliver a complete platform experience, and that means more self-service, such as DNS management, SSL custom certificate management, access management. We will allow you to manage your own cloud environments. For instance, by spinning up a new environment, let's say you need a new environment for running load tests. You can spin it up and destroy it afterwards. We'll deliver a unified CI/CD experience, and you will be able to bring your own observability. That means that you will be able to stream logs and metrics to your own monitoring platform, the one you already have in-house and invested in. So these are some of the areas where we will be focusing in coming months, and where you all developers that are great in building awesome solution on top of Spryker Cloud can contribute in making our cloud platform an even greater product. So thank you, and please come see us at the booth outside where we can keep talking about Spryker Cloud and pizzas if you want.
Thank you. Thank you.